What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Lover Girl ENT. As y'all can see, Tay Chinky is not in with us today due to scheduling, but instead we have some great guests coming in from Crowd Freak, CF Baddies. I don't want y'all to introduce yourselves.
Well, I guess I'll start first. Hey, y'all, I'm Only Chaos. How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Martina.
So, ladies, with Crowd Freak and CF Baddies, can you tell them, what CF Baddies is, where people can find y'all, how can they get in contact?
Definitely. So the CF Baddies is a promotional model group, basically like a modeling agency in a sense, but we're a little bit different than agencies. We do more than just the commercial print and branding of modeling, but more like club events, promotions.
Heavy promotion for sure.
Heavy.
Sure.
Bookings, music videos, the whole nine. And then everybody can follow us at Instagram, all social platforms for real, at CF Baddies and underscore right after that.
Okay. So what made you start CF Baddies? Like, what was the creative?
The drive.
Let me go and do this.
You're right. Mm-hmm. So originally we wanted to kind of get into modeling. We were kind of being asked like, hey, does Crowd Freak, have something for the ladies? Do it have something for models?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all do anything of that nature? So that's kind of how we first brought it out with our Backwoods and Bonfires models. That is one of our biggest
I was a part
festivals.
of that, y'all. I was a part of that.
That's one of our biggest festivals that we put on in the city right now currently. And we just wanted to kind of give that feel of like a full experience, like Backwood girls, B&B girls, and them passing out samples, whatever, sponsor stuff.
It was a lot of people. It was the place to be.
The place to be, for real.
Time was had.
A time was had. Even I was on stage twerking, y'all.
Shouldn't have missed it.
You should have been there, type of thing.
Literally. But so basically that's kind of how it started. Of course, it's always those hiccups and road bumps, but I ended up taking over because I had kind of previously was working with some models for my own company and everything like that, Lotus Entertainment. I started doing it as like a kind of time for photo type of thing. Like, I have some promotional tools. Service type of deal. And I just kind of looked at the industry like, dang, we don't really have a modeling bases or plant here in Detroit for real. Girls can't just go to somebody and be like, yo, how do I do this? Or,
and it be legit.
And it be legit. It's not no
scam.
It's not no creep trying to get down, nothing
trying
like
to take
that.
photos.
Get naked and do that, And it was a lot of girls who just wanted to get into modeling and be in the scene and didn't know how or didn't have the knowledge and just doing everything. And me, I consider myself a girl's girl at the end of the day. So I really wanted to build a group to where it was money conducive, to where again I'm not spending $4,000 to $1,000 on all of this or branding or whatever you saying coming in this package, and I'm not getting no results. Or just, again, feeling
like I just spent my money.
Spending my money and not getting it, not seeing no return or anything, I was one of those girls who was just going with the flow, shooting with anybody, taking any show,
I've been there.
So
I've been there. I think if everybody who's gotten into modeling at some point has met a sketchy person
along that way. So I just really wanted to create something that people could believe in, that could actually put their time and effort in to have that result and have that, this is me, this is what I do. So I couldn't say that's really why I started. I originally started it with my best friend D the Baddie. Shout out to the
motherfucking baddie.
Shout out to D.
However, he has transitioned into being an artist, so now I kind of take it over.
That shaking that ass. I love
that.
The
CF Baddies.
I'm gonna say and Spencer.
Okay. And then
Twerk time. It's all it is. It's
Baby.
twerking.
twerking, hit the club. But now I have my girls, my baddie management girls that help out with the back end stuff, and I really couldn't do it without them. So just giving models that platform to be able to stand on and
Just bridging and giving them the direction, because you can. My experience with CF Baddies is you can build off your platform like your own thing. Your own thing. So over the summer, y'all know I was outside like I was never outside before. I was spreading the word of Lover Girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's definitely different avenues you can get just by being connected with CF Baddies and Crowd Freak. Whereas we got Martina, she is a breakout star. She's not just a model. Y'all can see her on Dirty D. See her on Dirty D. Tell them about you.
Big movie screen.
Hey y'all.
Big movie screen.
Yeah, so I have a couple different projects on Tubi. Lead in Dance with the Devil, lead in Thirsty for Likes, The Dirty D, Us is another series. Make sure y'all go watch it on Tubi. Yeah. I got a couple projects coming out this year. The grind does not stop at all.
Dancer, she dances.
Oh yeah, I did. Like I
not
dance,
not just scribble. She not scribble dancing. She's a dancer,
real
professional.
Hip hop, heels, ballet,
booked and busy, and that's just like having women that it's just motivating. It's having women that's just young and they're just like hungry for like just getting out there.
Definitely.
And like we were saying like before the show, it's not just a club thing. It's not just a club thing. It's actual grind thing. It's a grind thing to kind of keep yourself up and like just be out there on every event and then showing up looking good every time.
Just about having your hustle for real. Having hustle about yourself, Even if like this thing might not pop or saying like, okay, cool, I'm still going to go and get it. Whether it's going to pop or not, I done put in the strides. I done put in my time. So regardless if it pop right here, it's going to pop over here because at least I done did the footwork and the traffic in between to make that happen.
And it's a place to have a support system to try something new too.
Yeah,
definitely.
So like, if you always want to host but you never knew how to host or you never that was not your avenue but you want to get into it, we got hosts in the group. We got
and sometimes it's about people who you know.
Yeah, we got people in the group that are willing to help you, that are willing to connect you, that are willing to put you on stages to help you build. Or let's say you want to do your own fashion show or brunch or something. You have the tools and the people that it's a support system, so they know how to help you. If they don't know how, they gonna figure out how. Y'all gonna work as a team, and they gonna help you elevate to your next level.
Speaking of fashion show, there is a big fashion show coming up.
Yes.
Y'all want to talk about it?
Yeah,
y'all want to
give them
give them a little details.
Okay, so this Saturday will be the first ever, and we Googled it just to make sure. The first ever.
Y'all ain't never seen it nowhere else.
Fashion show around. It is Strike a Pose, the Silent Headphone show. So we will literally be doing like a soft intro to our silent headphone company that we'll be launching this year. So there'll be kind of like a soft launch with the fashion show. So the models will be in the headphones walking with them, modeling off, and everything will be through the headphones, from the music to the performances, to the models walking down the runway. Everything will be in the headphones. So we're definitely excited about that.
Sounds like a lot of turned up time for me. Y'all ain't never heard that before. Ever. Silent. That's good. That's going. So I can see that being like a thing that you could start in Detroit, like as a night, a silent headphone night too. Yeah,
we have definitely been trying to like bring it back. We do tour a lot and everything like that. The first few shows that we did have was around this time last year, doing it with a few companies that we branded with, going on tour, like from Chicago, Ohio, things like that. So this year we're excited to really like launch it and get it going to actually have these like more frequently, and just maybe even hitting the road with those. So
let me ask you, how do y'all manage like with all of the modeling, the managing, the working, the parenting, the everyday lifing? How do y'all all fit? Like, how do you just fit it in to make it work without going crazy and still be looking good doing it?
Two C's. calendars and communication.
That one. Communication.
I have like 3-4 calendars. I gotta write stuff down 2-3 times.
Reminders.
For sure, reminders, and then communication. If I know I'm not gonna be able to make it, I'm gonna say that up front. I'm gonna say that ahead of time because I don't want
booking.
I cannot. I used to double book myself so bad in the past, and it used to give me real bad anxiety, and I was always late, or I was missing something, or I just didn't make it, and I just never got to experience the fun in either one because I'm so stressed out about trying to burn both ends of the candle. So I'm communicating ahead of time. I'm not gonna be able to make it to this because I got this going on already. I already agreed to this. I'm sorry.
That's good. For me, I'm real bad. I am a busybody. I do multiple things at one time for no reason. So like me trying to stay above it all, I just take those little breaks to myself. Like she said, the 2 C's, I have assistants, I have reminders, I have all of that set because it just sometimes becomes too much or overwhelming.
It can become overwhelming.
You know, so like I'll say I have my little smoke break, I have my little wine break, like, you know, my little bath, clothes off, candles lit, you know, romanticizing the day, you know, to decompress, exactly like you said, just to let it all flow out, you know. And then like I'll go silent, like, you know, phone off, devices down, just being one with myself, just to have my thoughts or deep dive into crafting or, you know, something like that to keep my mind off of things from running.
I think me personally, and it might not be a method that anybody else goes, I do seasonally. In the summertime, I go hard. Then in the wintertime, when it get cold outside, because I don't like being outside anyway in the cold. So it's like I slow down on a lot. And well, recently I just been in the house all the way. Lover Girl, I forgot to tell y'all out of jail again. Just have to fill y'all back in. He out, and we been in the house. Well, we've been around, but I feel like in the summertime I try to do more, get out more. Whenever the weather is permitted, that's when you can see me outside most. Versus wintertime, I'd be like, ooh. Don't count on me to come to this show. What's the weather?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
What's the weather
if
for
it's
this show?
Winter time, if I'm not getting a check, baby, I'm inside.
That's how I feel about it.
So, you know, now summertime I will, maybe you may catch
it's
me,
outside
you know,
time
it's
in
outside,
the
the weather nice, you know, things of that nature.
Summertime.
But
I'm
winter
outside all year
time,
round.
You're outside all year round. Snow don't stop you none.
Because for me the grind never stops. Like we film a lot of movies in the winter. Or it's always a lot of indoor activities going on in the winter. So
but see, you be going out for the bag though.
You
go out for the bag.
But like I said, if we're not getting the check, baby, we inside.
Yeah, that's facts.
Go outside. We outside.
Now I will go outside, do a little, you know, 1-2 activity in the snow, whatever, for the family time, family bonding. But outside of that, if it's not about a bag,
sledding once, we going tubing once, we might go to the beach.
Let me tell you something.
We back in the house.
And then we back
My
in the
daughter
house.
wants to go outside and play in the snow, and I'm not an outside in the snow type of mama. Can you please come out? No, ma'am. You knew what type of parents you had before you put that coat on.
Okay.
I'm not going outside.
She just wanted you to come outside for like
she got an auntie.
2 seconds.
She got other
And that be
relatives
my
for
son.
that.
I send him all right with his
Have
auntie,
other relatives for that, but me
Yeah.
personally, you're not finna get me outside playing in the
now,
snow.
don't get me wrong. I used to definitely play in the snow, but baby, after you have a baby, being a woman is hard. Because I would never become anemic after having a child. So I do not be outside in the wintertime. No lie. I'm not
so
tubing.
funny. I be having my heat on 80.
Sure.
Everybody now
80
it's hot.
and the
I don't got no
clothes
kids,
and the
I
blanket.
still have my heat on 80.
Okay.
And
Under
trying
the
to
blankets.
they be trying to turn the thermostat down and I use my
Okay.
phone.
Okay,
Turn
turn
it
it right back
up.
up.
Let me help y'all out because usually y'all did something wrong. Clearly, y'all did something wrong.
Y'all went the wrong way. Let me
Y'all
just
went
fix
the
it.
wrong way. It's so funny. So how do you ladies balance like dating and, you know, being outside? Because I got told I was outside with y'all all summer. And I got told, well, you know, I don't know what you was doing outside. I'm like,
I block
outside and other people outside. It's not the same.
I block all baby daddies and boyfriends. That's all I know.
I'm crying. I don't manage well. I
You don't manage,
I
so
don't
you having
date.
a lot of...
Yeah, because I be having so much going on. And so, like, because I dance and I act and I do this and I do that and I make movies. So it's like I already have such a busy schedule. I be trying to fit dating in, but it don't never work out. And then when I get to reschedule, and they be like, well, you make time for what you want to make time for. And it's like, I did that years ago, and it got me nowhere. So now the thing I want to make time for is myself and my career. So
literally,
growing within yourself.
I'm a dating ghost. Like, you
out and you be like, peace.
That, like, you might see me, and then I'm like, yeah, then I'm gonna go ghost on you, or like you could be talking to me and then I'm gonna go ghost on you. Like, I don't know, it just you gotta keep my attention for real. So, but I could say, like, dating right now for me is going pretty okay.
Having fun.
So,
like, is it just dating or like dating exclusively? Like, you have a favorite one?
Currently, yes. Now it is exclusive. Before it was dating, around to see what's kind of out there. I was coming off of like a 10-year relationship. So I had to see what was out there again, and the dating pool is crazy.
You got pee in it.
It got pee in it.
Fentanyl in it.
Fentanyl.
It has something in
the
it.
Dating pool.
Fentanyl.
That's very dangerous.
Yeah, it's
not
crazy.
good for you.
I don't know what is so like. And me, I'm a old soul. So like, I'm very traditional when it comes to dating. I believe in the wine and dine. You have to take me out. I'm not just going to your house. I don't know you. I'm not just kicking it and pulling up to smoke and drink. Like,
that's the thing for me. And it has me looking at certain females like, it's not the guys, but it's the girls, because
like,
they're allowing
a man,
a guy that's like, oh, I got blunt, I got weed, I know you smoke, I got weed, I got a bottle, and I'm just like, I have that here already. Like
you feel me?
You know what I'm
saying? It's like, okay, and like, oh, that's cool. Like, you add that, but like, what else are we doing? Because I can do that by myself.
And I hate just going with the flow. I'm not just going with nobody.
And that's, oh my God, that's me.
Something.
I am never a go with the flow type of person. Like, even in my life, like, it has never been that. It's always a plan. It's always some execution. So it's like, without you having that, what are you doing? Like, it's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like,
I feel like I like guys that if you start off a certain way, I'm a big fan of whatever you do to get me, maintain it. Don't just
please
not do this no more. Like,
because you got me.
Because you got me, you don't feel the need to do that. Because sir, you still need to keep me. Like, I'm not going to be cheating or whatever. However, it's the people that seeing that you not doing what you was doing
just
at first.
because you got me doesn't mean.
And if you want to unlock a different level of me, you have to do
keep
that
going.
stuff.
You have to keep
because
that same.
me and like my outside phase versus me and my dating phase versus me and my exclusive phase, they're different.
They're
people.
different.
I start to do
They're
more. Like,
different.
I'm always gonna be the same person as far as personality. I'm always gonna be funny and tell you jokes all day. But
no, it's just like you said. It's levels to this shit. It's levels.
I'm not
to
cooking
it.
and cleaning first date. You gotta keep doing stuff to get me and
that's
keep
me.
me.
Like me personally, I'm a demisexual. I have to have some type of connection with you in order for me to open up to be even in that intimate realm with you. Baby, don't touch me. I don't know you. Like, so, is...
And people will look at you as being mean, but it's like, no, it's not like, that I have boundaries and I'm stepping on my boundaries.
Literally, like, and y'all be trying to... And then that's my thing, like, and I just be like, women just, and don't get me wrong, I don't judge the next one, but it's just, I'm sorry, you taking me to dinner or you buying this blunt or whatever, it's just not getting my coochie wet. Like, what are we doing?
You bought that for her.
You brought that
for her. What am I getting different? What am I getting different?
Just because you brought me a steak, I'm supposed to be juicy and ready?
I don't even like steak, so know what?
I got steak in the freezer right now.
I don't even eat that.
Cooking with chaos. What are we doing?
Period.
But I do think that, and it's like a cycle. I do think that females set that standard so low to where guys, and it's like, it's very disrespectful when they come to you and they be like, well, I got to leave. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Who
like,
sent you?
Like,
you feel me?
Yeah,
and
like,
that's
who
the thing.
Who
yes,
sent you?
Like, literally,
clearly you
like,
didn't think that this was
I don't
what's
know
gonna
what
get for me.
Non-loving, non-knowing her self-worth woman you were dealing with, but maybe not this way.
It's different because, like, when guys are used to that, that's that's just what they expect.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, if you're not gonna do it, I know I got like 3 other girls on standby that's gonna do it. Like, you're not gonna bust it up tonight, that's fine. I'm gonna take you home.
But they not gonna do it like I do it though. That's how I feel.
Because they don't know. Like, you don't know.
But you don't know because you don't know because you ain't never, So
yeah. I feel like, because it's kind of like what you said. You unlock a different level with me. when I'm with my man, you will see stuff. Y'all be like, oh, she be an extra. But, like, sometimes I feed him. Like, I hold his blunt to him. And it's not because that's something that he wants me to do. It's something because I be like, oh, I'm going to do this.
You find little things that you like about your, that you know would make your man happy. So
you make me want to be a good woman to you if you being a good man to me.
Yes.
So, completely. I do that. But when he get on my nerves,
the scum of the earth.
He be like, my cup empty. Fill it up then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fill it up then.
You got legs and arms. Go ahead.
We be smoking. He be looking for me to hold the blunt.
No.
Here you go. Take it.
Right.
But if you being good to me, you make me want to do these things for you.
Yeah.
You can get whatever you want.
And I
whatever
think
you want.
Being transparent, that's kind of where I'm at in dating. I don't think I've met a man who's able to take me out of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, I have not met a man that's, like, made me want to put my plans to the side or made me want to be like, let me see if I can move this around. Let me see if I can reschedule this. Let me see if I can come, you know, just to be around him. And a lot of men feel like it's because I maybe I am too busy, I guess. Ooh. But I tell people all the time, like I tell women all the time because we had these conversations. If an alpha male, a real gentle leading alpha male, not the ones that be like, you gonna do what I say, but the ones who are like, the ones who know that they
to be assertive,
like
know how to stand.
Like I know that I know that I can guide you right, and if you listen to me, we gonna go.
That
we
know
gonna
how
go.
to properly lead.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be like, all right, you
okay,
you
know, and that's why I feel like that's where I'm kind of am currently right now. Like, for me, I was a little like skeptical, being that the person that I'm seeing, we're both in the same industry, and most of the guys that I had dated before were so like intimidated by me being such because
you're a female and you out there,
you know, and then being a host and a persona, you know, it's everybody in my face. I'm with stars, I'm with dudes, I'm with, you know, so it was so like intimidating to them, you know.
Because they thinking about the wrong thing. They thinking that it's a competition
and that's the thing. And I was so used to being the man of the relationship or being the man all around that it was like, dang, like I didn't realize, like I didn't know how to be soft. I didn't know how to be my lover girl or in my soft girl era. And now that I'm in that and being able to have,
like, oh no, I don't want to go back over there.
Okay, like
I'm
right over here. And what's that? I be delusional, man. Like I be delusional. Like what Carisha said. Yeah, we go together real bad.
Real bad.
You know, so it just be.
I think that's a good thing though, to have somebody that's in the same industry with you, because they know that just because all these people are in my face, does not mean I'm giving them all of my attention on the same level that I'm giving you my attention. You know that I'm working. It looks like a good time, but I'm working. I'm providing the experience for everybody. So it's good to have somebody in the industry, but sometimes it's like, you know too much. I can't lie.
You know,
I can't lie.
No, I cannot say that. I'm gonna say on this. You know, I am. But no, definitely, that be a thing too, because it's like, dang, because now you in both my worlds. So like, on top of it being in the industry or whatever the case may be, you might be looking or, you know, getting in that thing, and I'll be like, oh, ooh, or like stuff portrays as something different than what it actually is. Or like you might have seen it in this view of the club different than what this actual angle was, and now you looking crazy. Or like even if the recap video coming back and it's like, oh, this looked like this, and really that's not how that went.
It was a snippet. It was edited. It wasn't
like, you didn't see the part when I went off on him.
You grabbed
my booty. Like all you seen was him grab the booty. You didn't see when I cussed him out because that ain't cool.
Use your eyes, or you gonna listen to what I'm telling you.
You
gonna listen to what I'm telling you, or you gonna look at believe your eyes?
No, I can't do no entertainment.
Yeah, so like definitely has the ups and downs, but I do like it a little bit better. I cannot lie, especially because, like I said, just already having that like is not like, oh, I gotta explain this or be like, oh, or dang, I'm leaving the club right now.
Like, you know what's going on. They're aware.
So you know, so it's like, it's just like a level of like a level of calm, a level of, dang, I can go do my big one and pop my shit and go back and be home. And
it don't be nothing.
And it don't be no mess, no drama like that.
I feel like that's something that's more ideal. I can't be in the same industry as my man, honestly, because we both too Looney Tunes. But if we were, that would really be ideal.
You know?
It'll be who out slick the slickest.
So it's not ideal for me.
And it's so crazy. We both the same sign, so it's so crazy. Yeah. And that sign is Gemini, so like.
But for me, it's different because like on the other side, we all know each other, so it's like it's. And then you got sex scenes, or everybody telling you up and down the sex scenes is real, or like you see this on screen chemistry that these people got, and you like. What y'all did off camera?
What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on?
A lot of that don't even be like them. That just be me, because I be. When I like somebody, like that's like I like them. Like I don't want you looking at nobody else. I don't want nobody looking at you. Like I just want you to be my man.
Was you acting when you looked at her like that?
Yeah, like
or was you serious?
Where you pull that emotion from? Who was you thinking
about?
You
looked at me that same way. Was you acting in, or was it serious? Like I need to know.
Like you said, what was you thinking about when you was saying this line? Was you thinking about me?
You're pulling emotion from somewhere a lot of times, or an experience in your life when you go there
to make it seem more authentic.
So what was you thinking about when you was cussing her out?
What you thinking about?
Like,
she cursing me out?
Was you really like low key trying to get all that emotion out from when we was arguing the other day? Like, what you
know? What you doing? Yeah.
But just everybody knowing everybody. If
that's
come back about my man.
Yeah, that's the only drawback though to everybody knowing everybody, because if y'all get into it, everybody's gonna know, or everybody gonna think they know what's going on. They could be furthest from the truth, but it's the fact that I know Chaos is used to being this way, or I know Martinez used to being this way, and they're gonna use what they know prior to what the situation is and try to
don't know nothing about the situation.
And be wrong.
But now you done made this whole narrative, and now the whole industry thinking that you beat on men. And you know, it just be like that. I don't beat on men, but like it just it's always some wild, crazy narrative.
I do sometimes
because again, like I said, my sign is a Gemini.
I do not
don't play
hands
with me.
On men.
No, but I feel
it
that
depends if my probation officer watching.
I'm small. If a man hit me back, he gonna knock the wind out of me.
No, I feel that though, because like I feel like strongly about that, like not putting your hand on a man just because of the fact that your physique is different at the end of the day, you know. And then again, if he's a real man and respectable, he's not going to do anything back. So I don't feel like that is fair, because they're not
you
going.
hit him because you know he can't hit you back. Or you
exactly.
You think he's not gonna hit
or
you back.
Or he think that
and
you're
then
not.
When he hit
you know,
you back, you looking. Oh,
now
you never said you said you were
right. Now you better call it. Now you calling the police pressing charges. You called your brother, your cousin, your uncle.
I feel you feel me.
And you wasn't calling them when you was going upside his
head. Okay, so
at all when you was smacking him around.
Literally,
I feel like I ain't gonna see
now.
She's talking about now. Me on the other hand,
I've changed the person I am in 2025. I've been keeping my hands to myself all year. All year.
Good 16 days.
Good 16
all 16 days.
I've changed my way of thinking.
And that's period.
To be calm, because he been threatening to call my probation officer.
He said he gonna take you out.
Yeah, he like, you know what?
You said you just now you think you about to put me away? No,
right. And then it's like, if I say if it was like a bunch of shit going on, I'm gonna be in jail. He gonna be out with the hoes.
Yeah.
Shit. So
I really got.
Right. So now I've changed my way of thinking.
Because now you really gonna have to do a bid if that's the case.
And now I'm really gonna have to do something. Then it's gonna be like, oh yeah, she crazy. I told y'all. And it's like, no.
Now we got here.
I was provoked. I was agitated, and y'all knew what type of person I was. So yeah,
just like the Lord, y'all know my heart.
He made me in His image. Okay. But I've been keeping my hands to myself. I've been being real nice. It's kind of scary. You know, it's scary when you being nice. And they be like, well, what you do?
Yeah. Like, why you?
No, I feel that, because that's me. Like, I've been definitely trying to reel it in, you know, and keep it cute, not cuss nobody out, you know, keep it real professional. I've been mindful, very demure. I've been mindful of like the way I'm speaking, the way I'm communicating, and everything. You know
what? My therapist told me something super simple, and it's like, it's easier said than I wanted it to be. And I'm like, well, every time I get into it, or every time he gets into it with somebody, they come inboxing me, and she was like, why don't you just block them? And I'm like, well, I didn't think about blocking them. She's like, just block them. Just block everybody. I say, all right. So I went on a blocking spree. I blocked everybody, including him. He like, what you blocked me for? I say, just because
I needed a break.
I need this. And that was the simplest thing that happened, and it really been working out in my favor.
I never thought to just
block.
I mean, like, I definitely used to be like that, but I stopped being like that because I feel like, nah, baby, you got to see this shit.
Yeah.
Regardless, you got to see this.
And I usually, like I said, I usually don't date people with kids, but my man has kids, and when him and his baby mama get into it, she likes to inbox me.
Block.
And at first, I used to argue back with her, but then it was just like, you know what? It's gonna piss you off more that when y'all get into it, you can't even come to inbox me. So therefore, let me get you out the way.
Yeah,
and it's
now
been
you gotta
so.
make fake pages, and that's
And if you doing that,
baby,
if you doing that,
the energy
it's
that
ridiculous.
it takes to do all of that.
Okay,
we finna run into a break real soon. We're gonna run into a break, and then we're gonna come back and talk about the rest of the stuff that's going on with you girls. But yeah, definitely. You know what? I really feel like blocking her was just so simple, and I really wish I would have thought it myself.
You should.
It
be well, no, because at the time it do be easier said than done, because you be ready to clap back. Like,
I be ready.
Like, who you think?
Because I mind my business so much, and then it's like, all right, you counted me. All right, got you.
And then you bringing me into it, you know. So like, you asking for this, really
calm and stuff like that. I'm like, I just block everybody. Now you mad because you can't even block me. You can't even talk.
And I delete comments. I don't care when people comment on statuses.
That's good for me.
Delete. If I don't like what you said, guess what? I ain't gotta argue. Delete.
Boop. Yeah. Boop. Welcome back. We are back with. Go ahead, say your name.
Only Chaos.
Martina.
I was finna give you the microphone like you didn't have one already. Yeah, let me go and set this little cup down. Maybe it's messing with my judgment.
You know, just a little.
Maybe just a little bit. Just a little. No. I was like, talking about some off just wine. No.
Girl, wine is strong.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
drunk.
I'm not gonna let people play with y'all. Wine is strong.
Now, do y'all drink like, okay, so wait, because I have a story I want to get into, y'all.
Okay.
How did y'all do y'all New Year's? Like, how was New Year's? What did it bring?
My New Year's was real plain this year. I ain't gonna lie. I went to Swoo Year's Eve. We celebrated Two Down Music.
Shout out to DJ Swoo.
Birthday. Yes, shout out to DJ Swoo. But yeah, that's all I really did this year to bring in the new year.
Oh, Martina, well, how did your New Year go? Because I can see it all in your face.
All in the face.
I had fun. I had a time. A time was had. This was actually my first year trying to be sober on New Year's. I failed. But I didn't feel that bad.
Rightfully so.
I didn't feel that bad because
it's New Year.
I know. But in my thought process was like, oh, midnight, like I'm going into the year sober. So like, let's work on being more sober this year. Because every time I go out, I always have like 3-4 drinks, and I'm like, all right, now you gaining weight. Now you out here like now people looking at you like an alcoholic when all you trying to do is just have a little one too.
Yeah, a little good time.
I just started trying to step back from it. So I tried to go sober this year. I failed. But I did have fun. I only had 2 drinks. 2 drinks for me is good.
It's good. Yeah.
Okay, so we was having a party. I didn't invite y'all because I knew y'all had a prior arrangement. Y'all had to go.
We had that event.
We had like a little thing, and I was good. I was cute. Pulled me a little look together. It was like I was proud of myself because I didn't have to go buy nothing. So I was really just happy about that. I was good past 12 o'clock, but I don't know. I think I'm like, I ain't gonna say I'm a rager-holic, but like something was irritating me after a while, and I feel like everybody just kept coming to mess with me. So I don't know if it was because I mixed Don Julio, Anejo, and also Blanco together. And I feel like when I did that
could have been it. That was probably it.
I was cool until I kept telling me, I'm like, leave me alone. And then people won't leave you alone.
Yeah.
I feel like that made me more intoxicated.
Yeah.
So my night, I when I say I got carried home, there's bits and pieces of the night that I can't recall. Like I remember throwing up, and then it was like blacked out.
Yeah.
I remember being in the car for a split second. I don't remember them putting me in the car and leaving me there for a minute while they did black people
whatever
shit,
they did.
You know what I'm saying? And then they carried me in the house. I thought I went straight to my bed. No, they set me on the floor. They chilled in the living room and turned up a little bit more. I'm just like, where was I?
Set you on the floor. I'm confused.
Look, wrap me up in a blanket and everything. They got videos. They got videos, and then one of his homeboys was there, and I don't remember him at all. He was like, I was the one helping you too, and I'm like, I don't remember that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It was very much. Everybody was upset the next day, but I was fine.
You had a time.
I had a
time. Was had.
I brought 2025 in wonderfully.
Okay, that's
wonderfully.
Yes, like I did have a good night, and the night with my man. So like that was enough for me. I was a little skeptical because I thought we might have made it to the new year, but we did. So
we made it.
Then we made it. So it was a good year. Previous, and I was just happy to really go into the new year with like the people that's in my life right now, So I'm definitely grateful for that, grateful for you ladies and the bonds that we have created and just really, making 2025 a year of me.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that is a good thing to go. Make 2025, when I hear the year of me, I hear it, but then it's certain people that I really just be like, you know what? I get it.
Yeah.
I get it because you go through a lot trying to please and work with other people all year, every year. Yeah. And then when you finally stand on business, be like, this is the year of me. So many other doors open.
Yeah.
So many other doors open.
And you prepare for them to open because you've been doing the work.
You've been doing the work.
You be ready. It's like you waiting to all the good shit to come in.
And that's basically where I'm at. Like, I want that energy, that synergy of literally just allowing that to come in and being accepting of it. Like, abundance. I want it all. This is the year that I feel like I have to set that play in motion.
Right. I feel it. I could just see all the stuff that you're gonna be doing just coming. I'm just like, look, chaos again.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get Martina to get me into acting with her. Okay.
I want to be on the day. So I can throw on my popcorn and be like, I'm gonna go see my girls on the TV.
God. Yeah.
Key and Tina. Yeah.
Actress.
Here's my actress. So like. It's not that I don't trying to help people, but everybody be asking for help. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, just go follow the channel. And like when I see the faces at auditions and stuff, that's when I can really help you because it's like, okay, well now, like I can't do nothing beyond getting you. I can't do nothing before you get in the room.
Yeah, right.
You gotta get in a room.
Yeah.
And then I can help. I can like you.
Because if I don't see if you want it, why am I gonna waste my time?
You gotta throw me the alley-oop for me to go ahead and make the shot. If you're not, if you don't come to the auditions, if nobody knows your name or your face because you don't come to nothing, I can't really help you. But like if I put out a call for extras, I'm like, oh, we need extras today, and then you come out as an extra, and I'm like, that's when I can like, oh my God, this is my friend.
And like and then going along with that, like I low key hate that being in the industries that we're in because it's always put me on, put me hip, da 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 da, and then it's like when you do, what you gonna do with it? And what did you do with it?
And I've had people literally it got to a point where at one point I wasn't even referring people for jobs, or if I would plug somebody with a job, but I won't tell people that I know this person like that because
it reflects
the ball.
Yeah, and then that's the thing, or like me putting out that vouch for you or putting my name on the line, and then you playing it, or you just squander the opportunity. Is like, wow,
you treat it as if my referral was nothing.
It was nothing.
Especially when if I get you a role with
or especially when you're coming and asking
for it, and you don't show up. You don't show up on time.
Yeah.
Like all of that, it makes my name look bad because it's like, well, now people don't want to. When people are looking for people, they're not gonna come to me and ask me who do I suggest.
Right.
Because
same way with like a job referral. It's the same way with job referral.
Yeah.
If you not making me look good, I'm not finna plug you in because at the end of the day, I'm my own brand.
I gotta see that you want it first. I gotta see that you saw that I posted that casting call, so you showed up, and I'm in the room I'm sitting at the table with the people, and I'm like, yeah, I know her.
Put in that footwork.
She cool. Yeah, she actually really wanted to be here. Like she been asking me about getting into acting. She came to the audition. She came ready. It's only so much I can tell you to do. You gotta do the work.
Yeah. Put in the footwork. Put in the drive.
But if you come to the auditions, girl, I gladly. I mean, I'm shooting my own movie this year. I have no problem putting my friends in my movie.
And I will be there.
Yes, and I would come to the auditions and everything.
Just tell me which wig to show up as.
Right.
You want a blonde?
Which persona do you want today?
Okay. I'll come blonde. Okay. I'll play the role. I'll audition. I'll do the whole
do the thing.
Do the thing.
Because I have no problem with. Because that's the whole reason why I got that's the whole reason why I wanted to be an impact in the industry. Is at one point in life I wanted to have my own agency, and I wanted it to be for inner city youth who could not afford the education or the agents and stuff like that. Like, them classes are expensive. My mom, she was such a godsend. I don't know how she found the money to get me into classes and to do all the stuff that I did, but she made a way.
But they say where there's a will, there's a way.
And it's a lot of people that don't got it like that. Like, I'm from Inkster. If you know Inkster, they don't even got schools. Okay. So the whole point of me getting in the game and wanting to be
Inkster coming back up.
A period. But the whole point of me getting in the game and doing
that's where I was
is to,
on New Year's.
Oh, you was in the town. That's why you was like that.
Remember, when I first met you, I'm like, do you know? You like,
yep.
No.
I gotta see a picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I do what I do, is to help people. I don't mind helping, but I've gotten so burned in helping that I gotta see that once I see that you want it, it's nothing I won't help you do with. Yeah. But I gotta see that you
I'm
want
a girl's girl, but I'm not a nice girl all the time, because I could be a girl's girl, but you gotta be on your shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a girl's girl yourself.
Yeah, and I feel that fully, because like even like you said with the helping, like I'm always I'm a giver. Like it's not I've always been that type of person. Even like you saying, even with the girls girl, like if I'm out with my bitch, she don't got it.
I got it.
You're
not really out here looking crazy.
You okay?
Yeah.
If I'm eating, you're eating. If I'm going in the club, you're going in the club. I've never been the one to be like, call your Uber. Like,
no. Dang, what you gonna do?
You know, like even when I had boyfriends, like
stranded outside.
You feel me?
No, get in the car.
Literally, like
get in this car.
You know, like all of that, and it's like it's so many women out here that are just like haters or jealous and leeches and that can't reciprocate that, and it's like it be so mind-boggling sometimes, because it's like I know I've helped people so much, I've touched so much money, and it's not even about the money, it's about just the fact of the way, and say like, dang, if I was able to do this, maybe if I do this for you, you gonna return a favor for me when I need it.
And you don't, and they don't.
And they don't.
And your feelings really be hurt. And that's what it is for me. I gotta protect my own feelings now, because I was very much a girl's girl. I'm very much follow girl code. Like if my homegirl
girl code, period.
She liked this man. He's immediately off limits.
Off limits. I don't want to see you. I can't touch you. Nothing.
Yeah, you will forever. You are in the bro category, and once you get in the bro category, you do not get out the bro category. And I'm not the sis that sleep with her bro. Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't play that.
Because you know that's always up for debate.
And I hate that, because
really
like even with that, like no, you're a bro. If I'm saying you bro, I'm looking at you as my brother. Like it's not fake bro and fake bestie and all that. No. If I say that you're in the friend zone and you're my bro, you're my bro.
I got all brothers and I got one sister, but I grew up in a house with all my brothers. So when I call you bro, I mean that.
You automatically,
if that energy wouldn't get reciprocated, I've had friends do me so in the worst of ways.
The worst of ways.
My feelings be hurt, because it be like, dang, I would never
do
even
that.
Think to do that to you. And you out here doing me, you out here dragging me, you out here doing me crazy. Like, you out here dragging me by my lace front.
Females kid pillow talk too. Females pillow talk too, just as much as men talk. So while you are rooting for her, oh, I believe she can do this, I believe she can do that, or that's my girl, it's people looking at you like, I don't speak too highly of her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And I feel like we be so into being a girl's girl that we miss those little signs. People like,
or even giving somebody like the benefit of the doubt. Like I've literally had like a friend to be like I would watch this girl dog people, and I'd be like, never in my mind
would she do this to me.
Would she do this to me? Would it happen to me? Whatever. Girl played in my face so bad. When I say to this day, if I ever see this girl, like I know she ducking me, but it's cool. We gonna let it ride.
Because ass whoopings don't have no expiration date.
And they don't. And they don't. They don't.
Trust and believe.
You know.
I was in the club with I was on Jungle Juice podcast, and Donna's on Jungle Juice podcast, but one of my co-hosts' birthday was that day. We went out, and I owed a girl an ass whooping for a whole year straight. And when I seen her, I was trying to be cool. Yeah. But her people was even looking at her like, why is she acting? They love me. Hey, key, woo, 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 woo. And I'm looking at her, and she doing all this neck popping and stuff. And I'm like, see, girl, I was going to let you breathe. Now I'm finna give you this ass whooping that you deserve from a year ago.
Drag you.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It definitely don't got no expiration.
It don't have
date.
no expiration. If I say I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. I can mature. I can say I'm past things. But if I ever say I owed you an ass whooping, or if I'm gonna do something to you, then baby, I'm gonna do something to you.
It depends on where I catch you at. Because if I catch you in a professional setting, I ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna walk up to you and just let you know. You see, I could.
Oh yeah.
What girl said? You just been touched by an angel.
Come on outside.
But just know when I catch you on the other side of the track, baby,
bring it on. Say, girl, you just been touched by an angel.
Now that I'm a mother, that would be the only thing stopping me. Like if my kid is with me, that'll be the day my son saved you. That'll be the day.
Yeah.
But outside of that, baby,
meet me back here in 20 minutes.
You feel me? Like
it's now that I have I guess an image. I feel like I'm just regular. I don't know. I feel like I'm just regular. But like now that people like see me and watch me and stuff like that, and
you have shit to lose, so you can't.
It be so many times, even with family, where I'm like, don't speak to me until we get in the field. Like you can't even come in a family reunion without running the ones in the front yard.
Right.
And it be times where my mama and my team and stuff, they have like no, because if they take a video of it, and the video
it makes you look bad.
So it's like I
never know how they can be taken.
I respect that so much. I feel that Aaron respect that so much because like obviously the company we work for is a no violence, no fighting policy, and we respect
and that's true, y'all, because I asked if I could smack somebody and would that violate.
She did.
And they was like, yeah, they violate. And I'm like, well, see.
And like before Crowd Freak, before the baddies, it was, I was on the same type of time. You said 2 things wrong to me, baby. Poop, 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 poop.
You have something to lose,
and now it's like I'm changing, and like we said, we're growing and getting better. But it's like it be because when I'm at these clubs and in these things, I'm on stage. I can't always see who in the crowd, who always, So I am on guard. I am what's name. If it's a bitch in the club that I don't fuck with, security, she gotta go. Like, cause now I'm uncomfortable to do my job. Now I'm uncomfortable to sit here.
That's that power, though.
I can't be on edge.
That's that power, though. Like,
so
what? I ain't gonna handle you right now.
I'm
just gonna get you sit the fuck up out of there. I'm gonna ruin your evening.
You spent your money to.
I'm gonna ruin your evening.
Yeah, ruin your money because you can't even get a beer. You thought you was gonna have a time, and now you about to have a time outside.
You know how you hit it from the club and you can't even get in. So I've definitely had to grow and like you said, kind of realize the power and the position that I am in now, and that is a lot more for me to lose than them, because like you said, is they worth it? Is it worth my position, my status of work? Because I feel the same. I'm like a regular person, but when we go to these places, that's not how it be portrayed. So I get it fully, because
and I got a whole team behind me, so I'm like, it ain't just my, like, when I go out and I work, it's not just me. It's I'm feeding the fam.
Exactly.
Exactly. Ladies, I did just get a question in. Somebody did, right? So I guess they must have missed the beginning of the show. They're asking, like, what exactly are the baddies? What are CF baddies? You might want to go back over there one more.
Yes. So again, the CF Baddies is a promotional model group. We do heavy promotion, but club bookings, events, all things like that, music videos, the whole nine. We could be booking for a bar, we could be booking to host something, we could be booking to
music videos.
They
do a lot of artists as well.
Shows, movies, extras, whatever is needed. We get booked to do parties. We get booked to
dance.
We get booked to dance.
Professional dance,
not
like
a music
ghetto ballerina
dancer, right? Not the ghetto ballerina. We do have some that do partake in that. If you are looking
and
for
you can
exotic
book them
dancers,
too,
and you can book them too.
But everybody can book.
Yes, but we travel. We go to South by Southwest. We go to Chicago, Ohio a lot. Do a lot of different shows and festivals out there. During the festivals, we're festival girls. Bottle girls.
What type of artists do you guys work with?
Ooh, I mean, all of a range.
Because I don't think they really kidding the fire, the heat that comes with Crowd Freak and CF Baddies.
No, but yeah, we do a lot of bookings. just to name a few of the like bookings that we've had done at like Backwoods, Trina, JP, Icewear, like Cash Doll, literally like the whole nine. We have a Y&J show coming up this Saturday. This Friday, excuse me. At Bowling Green out in Ohio is Struggling Loud. So as in like the frats and fraternities and sororities will be doing like a yard show.
Doing the shimmies.
You know, the shimmies. Yeah, I'm definitely trying. What they say about the noops or something?
Get you one. That's what they said.
Get you one.
They said get you one.
I had to check them out. And Houston was looking real hot, real hot.
Hey, I love them when they down south.
Yeah,
down south Greeks.
I love them. Okay, but yes, so that is basically the baddies kind of wrapped up into a modeling agency in a sense, but not your traditional agency.
It's a modeling agency with flavor, okay?
With flavor.
You getting booked, you getting exposure,
all that.
Let's see. So, there is somebody wrote in and said that we need a Baddies Detroit show. There is a Detroit Baddies show, but not in the. We need a CF Baddies show. We do need a CF Baddies show. That's what I would say.
Because we're very above. Don't get me wrong. Me personally too. I did go audition for like the Baddies show and
she got on there. Y'all can see her chaos on TV.
Yes, y'all can. Y'all can. On TV. I did get my little ticket, my 1-2. But like we said, we're a no violence company. We believe in the supporting of women. This is a girls group. We are a sisterhood. We do not believe in fighting one another or none of that. We want to get money and actually make a check, like they be saying.
We trying to get to the bag without having to
actually
rap and
bite.
We trying to eat.
And we want all of our girls to eat, not just this one or that one.
Just showing up to get drunk
and just make music or
It's to grow your platform and find like passions that you didn't know you had. Like you said, D the Baddie started off with CF Baddies, then now he's an artist, and we hearing them all the time. So it's definitely y'all know CF Baddies is growing and big already as is. And plus it got my attention. I was definitely looking. I'm like, I definitely want to be a part of this. So they want to know, how could they join the CF Baddies?
So we do have the CF and let me say this, Crowd Freak Baddies trials coming up. So Baddies trials is something you actually
I went through it, y'all.
I went through it, y'all.
I ain't want to talk too much because my spot's still secure.
It is.
My spot's still secure. But it's definitely, the CF Baddies, the trial. Yes. So from my experience, you do, you want to see what type of personality you are. How could you, be with other people? How can you carry yourself? Yes. It's not just being outside, being drunk because you promoting and stuff like that. It's an appearance. It's a experience, y'all. If anybody has ever heard me, I'd be like, key the experience, because it's the experience. What type of woman you are, how do you carry yourself? You can get booked just off showing up at the club. Just by them promoting, you can get booked for modeling, videos, anything.
And it really, if you want more information about the trials, just DM our Instagram page.
Yes, that's the most easiest way, is the DM the page. It is CF Baddies _ that is with an S. But yes, so the Baddie trials is exactly like he said, as a baddie experience. You will be kind of immersed into like our normal everyday monthly routines, going to the club, having photo shoots, our outings, some of our different bookings, whatever booking it might be for that month that we do trials, you will be a part of. So it'll be like being a baddie for a day. The other experience that we have in that is being a B&B model, which is the Backwoods and Bonfires models.
I don't want to miss it.
Yes. She originally started doing that, and that's how she kind of found out about the trials and being a baddie, and now she has technically became a baddie. So it's a great experience. We do have Baddies trials coming up within the next 2 weeks actually. The date hasn't been dropped yet, but just like we said, following that page or DMing us, we can get that info out to you guys. Backwoods is something normally during the summertime. Being a B&B model as well is still an option, and that's like being a baddie for the day. You get to get our uniform and come on stage with us, turn
VIP.
up, have fun, be
VIP.
treated like a VIP for the day, basically, essentially, yes. So it's just a fun experience, from the music to the vendors to the stage experience, being up there with the book talent and everything of that. It's a whole ride. I'm a host, so you'll be on stage with me. I mostly had the girls come turn up with me. That'd be the energy that I get from my girls turning up with me. I give that energy to the crowd. So it's needed. It's needed for sure.
And I'm gonna say this before y'all try to join: if you get what you put in and you get positivity, you gonna get positive. You're gonna grow. Your platform gonna grow. If you have your own lane doing whatever, you're gonna grow with it, because you're around people who have their hands in everything. And all you have to do is really just open your mouth and speak. And you never know who you. Oh yeah, I can plug you with this. I can plug you with this, and I can plug you with that. I would say, if you want to join CF Baddies, come in with a clear mind, come in on your grind, come in as a woman, not as a little girl. And it won't be no issues. No issues at all. Like everybody moving, everybody getting money. You can get money together. So definitely, you guys definitely tap in with CF Baddies. Let me see if you need more questions real quick. Okay, well, we all caught up. But definitely, I do think CF Baddies show for Detroit is something that should be in the midst.
Yeah, we might have to.
In the midst,
do a little one too, maybe. Like,
I think that'll be cool. That'll be real nice.
Yeah,
that's
Orange
definitely
TV. Good. I'm thinking.
So that would be really good. That'll be really good. That would be
good.
So can y'all tell them where exactly can they find you guys personally on Instagram?
Oh, personally, for me, you can find me at Only Chaos. That is chaos with a K and not a C. It's only Chaos. That's on all social media platforms. And yeah, reach out. I'm a fun time and I follow back.
That's so funny. You said that.
Not a fun time. You can find me on all social media platforms at Martina, MARTINA .Motley, MOTLEY _ it's some variation of that. I don't know. On TikTok, it's not a period at all. On Instagram, it's a period and an underscore. Facebook, it's just regular.
Y'all can find her on the Dirty
I'm about to say,
and
then
y'all can find her on the Dirty
Go watch my movies. Go watch the series. Check out Dirty D. Season 1 of the Dirty A just dropped.
Yes.
I'm not in the show, but I'm in the credits. So if you look in the credits, you'll see.
Be looking out for the credits.
You'll see them producer credits up there.
Oh, producer.
You'll see them credits up there. Thirsty for Likes, Dance with the Devil, the series Us. I'm one of the leads in that. So yeah, check me out.
And she has great projects before that. I'm normally an extra.
Book a baddie,
but this one, she the lead.
book a baddie.
Book a baddie.
That's all you have to do.
Sure,
book a baddie. But it's so funny you said that. Like, I follow back, because I always tell people, like, I follow back sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Y'all know I'm not finna get to lying to y'all. I'm not gonna follow everybody back. I'm just not gonna do that.
I follow back. I don't mind. I follow back.
I don't.
But
I
know that
page first, because I gotta see what you posted.
Yeah, I was about to say, but like, if you like a spam type of thing or like a ghost type of person, I'm not gonna follow.
Or just be just my look. I be outside and I see somebody. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna follow you back, and then I'll see them again. I'm like, you never followed me, and I'm like, damn.
I try to keep my timeline clean too. Like, I be trying to keep my algorithm clean. Like, I can't follow nobody that's always posting guns. Always posting drama, fights. Like, I'm always trying to. If I'm following you, I gotta actually like your content.
Yeah,
that's just the type of person I am. Because I and it's my page. I could. Would you rather I follow you today and I follow you tomorrow?
That's why I say I follow back sometimes. Sometimes I just don't want to follow you. And I rather
because it do be like that. I got this one person on my page. Every few months, he just follow and unfollow me to show like he followed me, and baby, I'm still not following back.
No, he be trying to check to see if you still following him. That's what he be doing. Because if you unfollow, it's gonna say follow back. I
never followed to begin with. That's the thing. Like, I feel like he trying to get me to follow him.
He wants the attention.
He's trying to get you to follow him at that point.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm not doing it. And at this point, I should just, what we say, the block button this year. And like, I just see it every time in my notifications. Like, oh, somebody followed me. Then I click on the page. I see the dumb profile picture, and I be like,
never mind.
You know,
take the follow back.
Take the follow back.
We're going to close out the show a little bit, but I want to ask you ladies first. What does love mean to you guys individually? Like, what does it mean? What does it mean? What does love mean to you, Tina?
Love is see
in over the board.
All aspects. So I'm a lover girl. So love for me.
Wait, can you repeat that back?
I am a lover girl. I do.
Girl.
I love love. So for me, it's moving with it's in a sense moving with intentions to not just benefit you, but to benefit everybody around you. So like if I love you, I'm going to the end of the world for you. Whatever your hustle is, I'm sending you stuff. I'm sending you classes on how to get on how to enhance your hustle. If I know you like certain stuff and I'm thinking about you, I'm gonna buy you that because I know it makes you happy. It's just moving in a way that's intentionally benefiting everyone around you, not just you.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Definitely.
So I am definitely a lover girl, all the same.
Love that.
I love love. It's not nothing you can't tell me about love. I'm a Disney kid, so like fairy tale love, all of it. To me, love is unconditional. It's not anything that you can come to me with or that you can't come to me with. It's not nothing that you can really do to me to stop loving you. It's people that has done me dirty and I still wish nothing but the best for you. I still got love for you at the end of the day. Just because you did some shit don't mean I stopped loving you. Do I stop fucking with you? Yeah. Do I gotta move around? Yeah. But do my love for you change? No, because that's just how I am.
I still love you. I just can't fuck with you.
I just can't fuck with you. I gotta love you from a distance.
I was sure finna say it.
I gotta love you from a distance. So for me, love is unconditional. It's kind. It's patient. It's giving all that you can to that person or people, you know, because you have them in your heart.
Right.
You know? So that's what love is for me.
I love to hear it. Thank you, ladies, for coming out for the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Definitely going to work with both of you ladies all the time. It's never stopping. Not stopping.
Your feet is nice and warm.
Okay. Yes. I want to thank y'all for tuning in on the show. You know, y'all can follow me, codename Key, KODENAME _KEE. And you know what? Follow me. I follow back sometimes. Make sure y'all follow Lover Girl ENT. And we out.
Yes.